Hello, welcome to my channel. Today we have Leetcode 560, subarray sum equal to k. So given an array of integer nums and an integer k, return the total number of contiguous subarray whose sum equals to k. So in this case, example 1, you see we have input nums equal to 1, 1, 1, and k is equal to 0. And then we will have a subarray, this subarray and this array, and add up equal to 2. So now we can see if it's in this case, we have 1 and 2 add up equal to 3, or this individual 3 subarray equal to 3. So at that case, this is output 2. So this question is really good, and also asked by Facebook and all kind of company like this. It's a really high frequency question. The idea of this question is they want you to know this concept right here. So I have, for example, this is example 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and k is equal to 9. So that's one example here. We will have accumulate sum. Accumulate sums here is 1. Accumulate sum in this step will be 3. Accumulate sum in here will be 6. Accumulate sums 10. Keep going. Accumulate sum, the last digit would be 15. So now you see, so easier to see. The idea of this one for subarray, for using accumulate sum. So now if we want to look at this subarray, so how do we accumulate it? So this array is equal to this sum minus 6. So you know 6 is everything before 3, including 3. So 15 is everything everything like this whole entire array. So when 15 minus 6, so you get this 2 as a subarray. So now we see, we check, we put everything into the hash map, and 6 is one of them in the hash map. And when you reach to here, we see 15, and 15 minus k, we check if 15 minus k is inside this hash map already. That if they have it in the hash map, that means they have a subarray, which is here. So since they have it, and then we add it to the count as an output. So this is the idea of this solution. But also, yeah, I think we start from here. I'll comment this out. Oh. Now we started with in counts equal to 0. And what we need is a map that have integer map equal to a new hash map. And the hash map we start with need to put this one in this hash map, because every time you have a current sum equal to 0, and then you should add 1. The second number right here, the second integer right here, is the frequency that they happen. What that means, like, if now at this point the total sub is 6, so it could be a -1 and then a 1 again. So at this location again, we'll have the total sum, current sum equal to 6. So now the probability, the frequency of this 6 happening is 2 times in here and this location. So there's 2 locations. This second integer is the frequency of how many times they exist. So what it means is the total array, when you sum up at the end, is still 15. You can tell it's still 15. But when we're looking for k, which is 9, then you can, this is also 9. So when you reach to this point, which sum up to 6, it's also 9. So you see, this is how you see the subarray sum equal to k. So now you can tell. Hopefully that's clear enough. Next step, we have a for loop that loop through i's in nums. So we have everything in nums. First thing, oh yes, we also need to have a current sum, right, equal to 0. So current sum we'll add the I first. And after adding the I and check if map has or default. Let's check if sum, the current sum minus k is inside this map already or not. If it doesn't, then just add 0. So now map.put, we need to put that sum inside the map. So how many times the frequency will be map.get or default for sum or 0 plus 1. And this is the idea of this logic. And at the end, we will return the count. Oh, actually, the count's right here. So we output the count as the result. And that's the logic of this question. Yeah, we will have current sum. Current sum. Cool. Hopefully it passed. And that's it for this question. And yeah, it's a bit tricky to understand at the beginning, but please go through the whole entire code base and draw out some example like this. And it will be much easier to understand. And this is really good technique to use by using the current sum and subtract it for the subarray sum. So if you have questions, please comment it below, and I would love to hear your feedback. Until next time we see each other. Bye.